Hi everyone, welcome to day 6 of Postpartum course series. I'm Melissa, I'm a certified personal trainer and I specialize in prenatal and postpartum fitness. So today, before we get started, I'm just going to let you know we are adding in one exercise and we are adding a variation in it, and you are going to need something to be able to do this, and I promise you, you have it in your home. So what you can do is find either a towel, have it rolled up, find a kid's ball that your kids might have. I have an actual Pilates ball, I think is what they're called. I never know what these are called. Pilates ball, or even a yoga block you can use. So if you need to, take a quick pause here, go grab whatever you can find that'd be able to use it. You can also, if for some reason all your towels are dirty, you can use a pillow, anything like that. Just something to be able to give you a little resistance between your knees today. Okay, so hopefully you're hitting play and you're coming back here now if you needed to take a pause. Like I said, we're adding in one new exercise today with a variation. We've done these before. And then we are going over 2 other exercises that I want to try to get up to 15 today. So the first thing we're going to do is start on the ground. And we are going to, I'm just bringing this down because we're going to have to get down in a minute here and use it. So just so I don't have to get up and get down, get up, get down sort of thing. So we're going to go ahead and lay on our back, and the first thing we're going to do are those penguins again. So just going over those penguins, we're doing just a light crunch here up, making sure we're looking up. We don't want our chin to our chest. We're going to bring our arms out here, and we're just going to breathe in and out to the side, reaching to those heels. We want our hips steady, really working in that core to turn us side to side. Okay, so that's our first one. We're going to do 15 each side. So last week, or earlier this week, we did 12. So we really want to get up to 15 because that's a good place to be if you can get up to there. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to start. So crunch up slightly, remember chin up, look at the ceiling, arms to the side, breathe in, and crunch to the side. Remember, go to your breath, whatever pace that is for you. You got it. Remember, these are kind of slow here. It's okay. It's about rehabbing the core here, not getting the most intense, high intensity workout. You got it. Woo. Remember, at any point you need to drop or you can't quite get to 15, that is okay. Just drop. And then come back up if you need to. And join in. Get as many as you can. Ooh. Feel that core burning a little bit. Feel those obliques working. Almost there. I believe I have 2 more left. And I'm done. Hopefully you are done here soon. We're going to go ahead and move on to the next one, which is our new one. It is a glute bridge, and it's a variation on that. So what we're going to do is grab your towel, grab your ball, grab whatever you have, and we're going to stick it in between our knees here. So if you have a towel, you're just going to stick that roll in between the knees here and push up against that towel roll. So we're going to do the exact same thing we do with the normal glute bridge where we come up, but we want to focus on trying to push those knees together to hold that item between our knees. This is going to create more work here. So what we're going to do is we're going to deep breath in and out, squeeze together, pull up, good job, and down. So that is what we want to focus on. Again, it's the same sequence, breathing a nice big deep breath in and out, engaging that core, pulling up with that core, and then bringing that glute into that and squeezing up. So we want that. And then when we come down, again, keeping that nice tight core, neutral spine coming down, really sink. So we are going to work on, again, we're going to start with 12, see how that goes. If you can get up to 15, that is great. That means you are ahead of the curve here. So we're going to go ahead and start. We're going to take that deep breath in and out. Remember, it's not supposed to be a super fast exercise. It's supposed to go with your breath. The goal here is to not have cardio or crazy, building any sort of crazy strength. It's supposed to start where you're building that strength slowly to prevent any sort of injury. Because your core is super important. It is super important for your balance. It's super important for just literally everyday life, bending over, squatting. So having a good core and being able to brace for everyday life is super important. So that's why, even though it is the most boring exercise, I will be the first one to admit that, it's so important to do and work on. I believe this is 10 for me. If you've been doing this series with me, you know that I am the worst counter of myself, especially while I'm trying to talk. I tend to lose track, but I know about where it is for myself. So that is 12 for me. So you can go ahead and put this down, put it to the side, and the next thing we're gonna do are Supermans again. So we did 12 last week, so we want to do 15 Supermans now. So we're gonna roll onto our stomach, bring those hands out. Ooh, I feel my arm work out from yesterday. We're gonna bring our hands out here. We want our heads to be down in a nice straight line. What we don't want is our head here, because as you can see, we create this huge angle with our back. We want it all nice and straight and tall. We're gonna bring those legs out, and we're going to take a nice deep breath and up, okay? That's all we're gonna do. Same thing as last week. We're just gonna try to get to 15 of them. Ready? And we're gonna go ahead and start. Take a deep breath in and out. And out. In. Out. And I know right now I'm making it look super crazy easy, and I may look like I'm going super far up compared to what you feel like you are doing. Just know that I am like hyper flexible. So for me, I tend to be able to go up and do a lot of this. Like most people, it's just a nice easy lift like this. So, but for me, just because I'm hypermobile, in order to get my muscles tightened and activated, I tend to have to feel it way up here. Almost there. You got it. I'm at 11. Remember, keep that head down. 14. 15 for me. Okay, perfect. So those are the 3 we're doing today. We're gonna run through them one more time and then we're done with today's workout. So we're gonna roll back over, get on our back, and we are going to start with those penguins again. So light crunch up and going to the sides. Take a deep breath here really quick. Go ahead and start. Take a deep breath in, out, crunch up slightly, make sure you're looking to the ceiling, and deep breath in, and out to the sides. So I take really deep breaths, so I can typically get both sides in one breath. Now, if you are not used to taking those big diaphragmatic breaths, you might not be able to last that long. You might not be able to get in huge, deep breaths, and that is okay. This is where you will need to slow down and again, work with your breathing pattern and work on your core. So, or if you need to, slow it down if you need to. If you need to quick come down, shake it out, come back up, you do that as well. Feel that core work though. Look up at that ceiling. Don't let that neck come in. Woo! You got it. They look so simple, but you feel them so much. It's one of my favorites. You got it. Almost there. For me, it's the 2 more. Woo, and I am done. I did my 15. So continue to do your 15. Or again, if you can't quite get to 15, that's fine. Stay with whatever number you can until you feel like you just can't anymore. Okay. Next thing we're gonna do are those glute bridges with that squeeze here. So whatever item you have, go ahead and put it in your knees. I'm struggling getting it in a spot that feels comfortable right now. There we go. Okay. So again, taking that deep breath in, out, pulling in that core, pulling that up, and then slowly engaging your glutes as you come up to rise, squeezing fully as you get to the top. Keep that core engaged, coming down, relax those glutes, relax that core once you're down. You got it. Same thing as the glute bridge. We're just squeezing that ball here. We're gonna work on 12 here. So, deep breath out, in. Sorry guys, deep breath in, and out and up. Squeeze that core. Squeeze those glutes once you get there. And out. Big deep breaths. Good job, guys. Again, work with your breath, whatever pace you need to take it. The whole goal here is to work with your body and get your body back to what it needs to be in order to get into that full routine you want. Good job. Remember, squeeze what's in your legs, don't let it drop. I believe back one more here. And done. Awesome. We have one more rep of one more set of Supermans going here. We got 15 reps. Okay. Ooh, sorry. Like I said, I'm feeling my arm workout today. But bringing those arms out, keeping that head down, nice straight line here. No looking straight in front of you, look down. Take a deep breath in, out, and lift. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do this again, 15 here, that's all we got, and then we're done for today. So we wanna make sure that we are relaxing as we come down to the bottom. We don't want to keep having those tight glutes. It's just as important to relax as it is to tighten. So we want to take a deep breath here. Let everything relax. And tighten up on the up. Relax. Just like this. This is why it's so important to breathe. That deep breath in helps expand your rib cage, expand everything, loosen, and out and up and tighten. You got it. Last one here. Almost there. I got one more. Good job. So those are your 3 exercises to work on today. Continue to work on those throughout the weekend, and then Monday we will be working on some more exercises. Again, this goes through the whole month. We really want to take our time. I know it's very, very slow. Like I said, I will be the first one to admit is excruciatingly slow, but it's so important to take our time and really get our core back to a better state, especially after having baby, when we have been compensating with our weight out in front of us. So I will see you guys on Monday.